Ash, tell me you killed that pilot.
I am dealing with him.
Stop getting caught up in your games.
Am I not allowed to enjoy myself while I work?
Not when your work suffers.
Point taken. Ash out.
Don't worry. With the price I'm putting on his head, you can buy all the toys you want.
Sector 4 Charlie. Detonate charges 21 through 29.
To all IMC personnel, this is Ash. I am sorry to report, due to your inability to contain the security breach, I have been forced to scuttle the entire complex.
Restocking. Prowler
Some of
containment.
you may consider this overkill. It is. I suggest you evacuate immediately.
Pilot, I do not know what you did, but a series of explosions just weakened the manipulator arm. I have broken free. This place is falling apart. I suggest we leave. You are not far from my location. Marking your HUD. This is a highly dangerous environment. I suggest you embark, pilot. Pilot, I detect an exit beyond this dome. Check your HUD.
Vanguard-class Titan in sight. Engaging.
Excessive damage. Warning. Warning.
Direct hit.
Enemy Titan down. Flight form ready.
So you think you know how to be a pilot, do you?
Flight core ready. Flight core activated.
Going high.
Flight core offline. Warning, detecting hull. Controls transferred to pilot.
Sector 5 Bravo. Detonating charges 50 through 85.
Price on your head, pilot. Dead or alive, that makes you worth something to me. Let us begin. Your mistakes will be your undoing.
Warning, detecting hull damage.
A course of soon, pilot. You scared too easily.
Flight core offline.
I do hope you had no last regrets, for that time is long past. You should
Enemy Titan down.
Security lockdown disengaged. Surface access is authorized.
Pilot, the security lockdown has been disengaged. I recommend we leave through the tunnel. no further shortcuts. Pilot, Major Anderson is here. Investigate this facility. I will meet you on the other side.
It's too quiet. We could be walking into an ambush.
Agreed. However, close quarters recon is the sole domain of the pilot.
It's true. Make less noise than you do.
Agreed. Titans were...
Overseer requests all teams working on the Ark analysis report to the lecture hall for General Marder's presentation. Thank you.
Maintaining stability. You're forgetting he's got Hammond in his corner. So if he says we go...
What just happened?
There are distortions throughout this facility, and they appear to be causing a rift in time. I advise caution until we have further information.
A rift in time? How does that happen?
Unknown. Militia SRS has documented several cases on other planets. A common feature of such rifts is a massive
By decisively neutralizing the militia forces, we will in fact safeguard the existence of the human race, extending... But lest we lose sight of the bigger picture, remember those losses are ultimately replaceable by the inexorable march of human reproduction. By decisively neutralizing the militia forces, we will in fact safeguard the existence of the human race, extending its reach and power towards a prosperous and bright future.
Reminder, identification credentials must be displayed at all times. Any suspicious activity should be
What is this place?
The IMC has multiple scientific research facilities throughout the frontier. However, this particular one is unlike any known to the militia.
How many of these facilities are there?
In the 8 standard months prior to Operation Broadsword, the 9th Militia Fleet captured or destroyed over 29 such installations. Strange. I'm picking up traces of my own data signature within this area. The distortions must be affecting my scans. Interesting. I'm detecting traces of a massive energy explosion throughout this facility. However, your helmet data does not detect the same in the other timeline. These remains match the genetic profile of Major Anderson. He may still be alive. I recommend you check the main lobby of reception. I would accompany you, but unfortunately my chassis will not fit through the door.
Trying to earn my keep.
On the contrary, you are proving yourself to be much more than a Class 3 rifleman. I suspect Major Anderson will be impressed.
The trial run of the Ark will continue as planned, but you have to get security to evacuate all Tier 1 personnel. General Marder and his key team members are transferring to remote observation.
Uphold the mission. I'm detecting a faint biosignature on the upper level of the reception lobby. Recommend you investigate.
BT, I found Anderson. He's, in the ceiling.
Objective complete. We have rendezvoused with Major Anderson.
It's cold, BT.
Correct. Anderson's current temperature is 17 degrees Celsius, below the threshold of human survival. Pilot, if you hand me Anderson's helmet, I will analyze it. With the death of Anderson, command of Special Operation 217 now transfers to you. Congratulations on your field promotion, Pilot Cooper. The following is Anderson's mission briefing from Commander Sarah Briggs of the Militia SRS.
Major Anderson, 2 weeks ago we intercepted IMC comms. They found something on Titan. A massive blast of energy was discharged at this location, creating time distortions. I want SRS on the ground to infiltrate the facility.
Roger that. I'll get some answers.
This wrist-mounted device we recovered during Operation Grizzly should protect you. We know the IMC have contracted Kuban Blisk and his mercenaries to protect something critical there, so watch your back. And Anderson, you know how much I love writing death reports, so don't go it alone. The SRS is a team.
Pilot, the data Major Anderson collected appears to be incomplete. We are duty-bound to uphold and fulfill Special Operation 217. Recommend we locate Anderson's wrist-mounted device before proceeding.
I didn't see any device on Anderson.
It must be on the other half of his corpse. I detect a breach in the Security Services building. I will provide access. I will remain here and scan the ring structure while you investigate the facility for intel and the missing device.
Nice. Maybe next time you can throw me.
Noted.
have advanced cloaking package.
Copy that. Laser meshes are online. Sending a team to investigate.
Dr. Alexander Darren, log 14.6. The intruder has some kind of advanced tech and is slaughtering our response teams. Tyler in Wildlife Research said 2 teams were taken out at the elevator banks in a matter of seconds. By one guy.
Sorry, Anderson.
Personnel and research teams proceed directly to the nearest emergency shelter access point due to a minor security breach. Please remain calm and contact the nearest...
Pilot Cooper, I have transferred some of my AI functions into your helmet in order to permit communication across time shifts.
Towards Wildlife Research. Get the rest of the eggheads evacuated and set up a choke point.
Additional laser meshes are online. Let's box him in.
What the hell? Contact with the intruder, but his movement is erratic.
Please report to robotic engineer. Robotic.
All units in the area, proceed to the southeast elevator banks on level 4 for descent.
If you have not yet contributed to human research, please do so within the next 5 standard days.
Give me a location on this!
Beta 4, do you copy? Beta 4, what is your position?
To leave.
We're going forward with it. The test must be completed.
Pilot, a fragment of Anderson's damaged log may be relevant here. Activating log playback.
Anderson log 341. The IMC found something all right. It can fold space and time. They sure as hell didn't build it, but they're restoring it. Whatever they're planning, it's potentially catastrophic. Anderson out.
cannot test the Ark's power now. We may never have another chance. Zulu 6, prep the Ark for delivery.
Anderson's log 342. The full weapons power source is called the Ark. Doesn't look like they'd perfected the casing. This one's empty. The Ark must be somewhere else. Anderson out.
Ark prepped for delivery and en route to the test chamber.
Dr. Ehrenberg, log 11.4. Further research still leaves questions about the fold weapon and its intended purpose. I don't think we're using it right, and that may cause a problem. Marder thinks it's worth it. Well, I'm going on record. This is a bad idea.
Spin up the outer rings. Test sequence will commence once the Ark is in place. My squad's down! Need backup!
Successfully delivered to both weapon rings. Successfully delivered to both weapon rings. Test run.
Pilot, the rings at my location contain a large amount of residual energy. This was the Ark's final destination. Anderson's plan indicated a recon mission within close proximity to the center of the active rings.
They were targeting this planet's moon as a test. This damn thing was just a test. One of our own planets is next. They're going to hit Harmony, and they've moved up the timeline. I have to get this intel to Sarah.
Right there, pilot. I've located.
I would like to spend some time today to talk about the value of human life. There is no value to human life. Now that I have yours, to be more precise,
That was Major Anderson's final recording.
Is expendable. We are self-perpetuating yet self-destructive. Adaptable yet flawed. And always we are endless consumers of resources.
Cooper, based on your recon of this facility, I may have a plan. Outside.
All non-combatant sectors. Please display security credentials clearly to avoid accidental termination. Thank you. Basic security personnel. All non-IMC military subjects.
I recommend you meet me at the rings in order to scan the Ark's energy signature.
Targets in the vicinity! Suspect gone! Target spotted, 25 meters.
Located the controls to extend the bridge to the rings. I have marked it on your HUD. It appears that whatever actions you took in the past have caused the remaining automated security systems to be quite hostile towards us in the present.
Let it go, sir! Wait! Where'd it come from?
Controls transferred to pilot.
The hell with the safety protocol. Initiate the test immediately.
Copy that. Do not allow the intruder to reach the Ark under any circumstances.
Pilot control initiated.
The Ark is overloading! Everyone evacuate now!
I advise you get as close as possible to the center of the rings. Laser core ready. Laser core activated. Excessive damage. Warning. Warning.
BT?
Well done, pilot. Scan complete. As Anderson discovered, the IMC intend to destroy the militia planet of Harmony using the full-scale version of this weapon. Pilot Cooper, our journey is far from over. We must get this data to the fleet